Election, but for now, we're playing games is what we're doing. We're playing games, much like our opponents in this election, and we'll see how it plays out. Alright, so... There we go, there we go. Okay, good. Actually bothered to send the damn tweet out. Oh no, pay's not healthy. That's not good. Alright. Here we are. We're here. Let's play a quick video. I'll eat a little more, and then we'll get going. You just make sure this is correct. Okay, good. What to start with? Nah. Start with Take On Me.
Song. This one was requested a lot. Okay. Okay. You guys are ready?
What's up, Kalashnikov? Tango Whiskey, what's up, sir? Real Jerry Springer, thank you for the follow.
We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me.
Why do I like this Spanky? That's an excellent question that I can't answer you. I think it's fucking adorable, but your mileage may vary.
Needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away. Slowly learning that life is okay. Stay after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take on me. Take me.
It's possible that's the case, but she is an adult, for sure. I know that.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
I think she's just out of tune.
Things that you say, is it a life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember.
You got me, Tango. I'm terribly out of tune.
I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me.
But you know, Tango, if I could get my fucking voice in tune, I'd have fucking amazing. I'd have an amazing singing voice. I just have never bothered.
I'll be gone in a day. Take me on, take on me. I'll be gone in a day.
If only I could. Exactly, Tango. Abby, how you doing, girl?
Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me.
Hey, what's up, Apocalypse and Dreja? We're on Trovo. Just pre-rolling before I start playing some games. Alright. Thank you, Ame. Alright, let's go drag Giant Evo. One sec. Johnny Medieval, sir, how are you?
I'm muted. Hello. How you
I'm
doing?
good.
And I have your stream sound on. Okay, now I'm all ready.
Yep.
What's
Not
up?
much. Hey, Frastus Theo, I see you, man. Good to see you, man. I saw you over on Kyler. Oh, I'm good. You know,
That was cute. I like that.
I do
song.
like that song, and I do like that she's horribly out of tune. I think that, like, that's, like, don't get me wrong, like, it's cool to hear someone belt out, like, a ballad in karaoke, but, like, that it's also kind of the fun part is, like, people just fucking up constantly.
I was gonna come on your karaoke thing and do a death metal song, but my throat was shot that day. It was all scratchy. I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna bother.
Alright,
Just
next,
hurt
you can come on
myself.
the next one.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
I'm doing good, Grandma too. Frastus Theo, good to see you. Spencer, good to see you. You're sad.
was
Don't
thinking
worry,
I'd
Abby.
sing
I think we'll
some-
pull this one out. I think numbers in Arizona are turning our way.
I was thinking I'd sing Opeth or Gojira or something.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I was just playing D&D over with Tango. Now he's in the chat.
Ah, awesome.
Tango. And I launched myself at another ogre on a ballista bolt again.
It's funny when you try to do that multiple times and then you miss. You know, and it's like, no!
Right. Well, we still had the ballista and there was still another ogre, so it made sense to repeat last time. I was just talking to Tango. I'm like, I'm thinking of, you know, I'm gonna DM something sometime soon and stream
Okay.
it. But if I decided to DM another Star Wars campaign, like have yours on Saturday and mine on Sunday or something like that, would you be?
I would definitely be interested.
Yeah.
Abby, we're not
'Cause,
doing sad karaoke. It's not over yet. We don't do sad karaoke till the fat lady sings, Abby. And you're not putting on weight for that, okay?
And what do you think about an Imperial campaign?
That could be fun.
'Cause, I'd have to see what everybody wants to play, but that was one possibility.
That's an option.
I have to see if maybe Fed would want to join. I gotta ask him. I think Tony Castle said he'll want to join if I DM something. I'll see if he's interested in a Star Wars game.
Oh, Abby needs white pills. Did your lockdown start already, Abby? You want a white pill? Well, I mean,
I think we all need white pills right now.
you're alive. Oh, this is real. I'm broadcasting to you from hell, and you're not in hell, so.
At least you're one of the normal people
Yeah.
who isn't completely insane.
Yeah, I mean, you're a good person, Abby. You're stuck, you're trapped. Well, I think it may be up to you guys to make them pay for what they've done to you guys. Obviously, legally, and or obviously in Minecraft. Definitely. But it's an important thing to remember.
I'm hoping it doesn't come to Minecraft.
Yeah, obviously it will never come to Minecraft. People are dumb and project the reality on what they talk about. The frogs will save us. The frogs are already saving us, Abby. That's what you're missing.
The frogs can't save us. They're already being turned gay by the chemicals.
But
in the
they
water.
can. No, you don't understand. Like they just have to realize what's going on and stop the fluoride and stop the estrogen pills. That's all they got to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not the fluoride.
I know.
There's a couple of
A
rocket launchers
Minecraft
and stuff
clan
here you
war.
can sell if
Jack
anyone-
told you that he no, he definitely did not. Definitely he did not do that. Civil War. It depends. Depends if the Democrats try to steal. Why am I getting shot at? I'm just okay. I'm just buying. I'm just selling my excess weapons so I can get more storage space.
Is that actually doing damage to you? No, it's it's hitting you, but it's not doing damage. I like the sniper rifle. It makes all these little lightning balls float up in the air, and then the lightning balls shoot at enemies. Just saying that is making me stutter. Hey, Gratitude.
All right, let's continue the story.
Yeah, I guess we finished all the DLC. Let's do some main story. We have to analyze a slab. Is that the one up in the lab? Yeah. I'll start moving the plot forward.
You who hears me, eons after my time. I have
Did you
set
mute
these
yourself,
words
Ghost?
down, even as my mind fractures under the weight of what I have done.
All right, let's go find the slab and let's continue it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you meant to mute
I am
yourself.
the one who put the destroyer in its chains. I am the one who murdered the
Yeah, I just analyzed it.
Okay, perfect.
I think the NPCs are supposed to be talking
Okay.
now.
Iridian analyzer. Analyzer.
The analyzer.
All right, Gratitude asks, "How are you doing, Johnny?"
I'm good. How you doing, Gratitude?
Didn't even bother to ask how I'm doing, Gratitude. I'm not bitter.
That's because he knows you.
I
you
know,
like to
I
be a
know.
sociopath.
I'm insane. Yeah, I saw people giving people shit for voting libertarian, and I'm like, let me be very clear to everyone in my audience. I voted for Trump this election, as I did in the last one. Because, in reality, I would rather push the libertarian agenda on a local level, or on like a state level, where they can win, instead of wasting my time tossing my vote away on a national election. That's not going to change anything in the future. Like, this is something that libertarians need to understand, right? Like, you can't, if they silence you and they end you online, there's nothing you can do. And granted, the right's not fully helping you on that, but they're at least not strangling you with it, you know? They're at least not, like, doing a negative. They may not be doing as much positive as you want, but they're not, it's not a negative.
Yeah, at least they're not counter-signaling you when you say that we need regulations.
Right,
on,
and I mean, like, if you've got, like,
to ensure free speech on
if you've got a governorship that you can win, go vote for the libertarian candidate. If not, just vote against the left. I mean, like, it's that simple. Vote against the left and buy yourself an opportunity.
And now we're on the last planet, so it's actually not that much more until
That's what I
we
thought,
start
right?
the hard mode.
Gotta go avenge Maya. That's true. Most people that voted for Joe Jorgensen wouldn't have voted for Trump anyway. Alright. The answer is binary. You don't like answers, you have the opposite one. Excellent, Fed. But, you know, I mean, I voted for Trump. Well, I mean, I just like Donald Trump. You know, I don't think he's good for libertarian politics or, like, economics or anything. But, I mean, what, am I gonna go and, like, surrender our country to the Clinton Foundation or to China? I don't think so.
Yeah, and he's also not good for the things that people like me voted for him for.
Well, who are you talking about? Joe or
Trump.
what? I mean, like, reducing legal immigration or other things that aren't yet in full effect, you know?
Or reducing immigration in general.
I mean,
Yeah.
he has reduced illegal immigration. To a slight degree. I mean, there's only so much you can do, unfortunately. You're not in full control.
And he promised to bring back all this industrial work and stuff too, which we knew he wasn't going to be able
Some
to
of it,
do.
no, there is. No, we've had the most industrial growth in like 40 years or something. Like, it's not nothing. Like, people complaining, you know.
I haven't been given any offers for doing electrical work in a factory.
Well, here's the thing.
lately,
I mean,
so
like,
don't
you're
know.
in New York, dude. I mean, like, you know how hard it is to build new industrial buildings in New York? I mean, I'm in California, okay?
I mean, I have done factory jobs here in New York.
Right, but I'm just saying, like,
There are some
like, say,
of them
like,
around.
New York is not where you're gonna be getting industrial jobs, you know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I mean, it's
I
the same with
actually,
California, you know? Like, I mean, do you think anyone wants to build a factory in California besides, like, Tesla or something?
Yeah, that's true. Like, actually, the last factory job I did was a couple of years ago here. It's for a window factory.
Yep. Is anyone here actually registered Republican? I'm not.
No, I'm independent.
The streets are paved with shit. Yes. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm not up north where it's the worst, but if you go through LA and you go through any, like, stair awning, it's not shit there. They just pee in the stair awnings there, and so it smells fucking terrible. You go on...
Are there registered Republicans voting Democrat?
Probably somewhere. I mean,
I'm sure there's.
I mean,
some of them,
that's
but
what
I don't
happened in
think that's, like,
2016. There are plenty of registered Democrats who voted Republican.
Yeah, I guess so. I find though that usually if you're actually registered for one of the parties, you're usually one of the people who's loyal to that
Yeah.
party. I like this gun.
Hey, BH, looks like Mallywand tried to set up Kitch right before they got A. You might be able to reroute power from that force field.
Are you sure that's just not John Kasich voting multiple times?
Woo! A Kitch ride on the legendary planet of Necrotopeo.
Yeah, I'm independent too, Altharius. Believe it or not.
I'm not.
I'm actually a dirty centrist.
I'm not independent. I'm a libertarian. But, yeah, I gotta go vote. I gotta go vote for Trump. But I'll tell you this: you give me Nikki Haley and Dan Crenshaw.
Oh, we can't use the car from the Cowboy DLC on the.
That is unfortunate.
Anyone knows how to save the universe, it's him.
I'm not a very loyal libertarian. I don't even vote party line.
Yeah, believe it or not, in today's political climate, I might be considered a quote-unquote far-right extremist, but I'm actually a centrist.
I don't know. It depends where you put the spectrum. Is really what it is.
Depends on the issue. Depends on the issue. Certain issues I'm pretty far right on. Certain issues I'm actually kind of left.
Nikki
on.
Haley was never cool for Estes Theo. I remember this giant cube.
Like, I'm for drug legalization, not because I think drugs are good, but because I think the war on drugs is a waste.
Well, I agree with you on that. I mean, oh boy, a bunch of people are hurting themselves. What should we do? We should legislate them. Why don't we just let them make decisions as adults?
Just don't have public schools teaching kids how to hurt themselves, like with the trans issue.
Well, yeah, you know, it's like, once again, I want the government not involved in that issue. You know, I want them to stay away from that. I want them to not have any involvement in, you know, brainwashing kids about issues that even science doesn't have settled. And, you know, all the indications are that it's just...
You went to get one of those. Okay.
All indications
Yeah,
are it's just a
you-
horrible mental illness.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's all it can be.
No, I mean, there's
don't-
a possibility it could be like a codified, like, hormone imbalance or something, but the reality is
Well, right.
you and
Right,
me,
but
Johnny,
if
we
it's-
both have an
if
X and
it's-
Y chromosome no matter what we do. That will be the
If it's
case.
a hormone imbalance, though, you should give the people the hormones that they're meant to have, not the opposite.
No, you should just give them, like, they need therapy. Like, they need someone to talk to that doesn't
No,
they need someone to
I'm
talk to that isn't
saying,
telling
like-
them that they're right. They need someone to tell them, like, look,
Right, but
here's the science.
But if your argument is that it might be a hormone imbalance, then the solution would be if they have low testosterone and they feel like a female, then give them testosterone and help them feel comfortable with their
I
masculinity.
mean, their body naturally produces it. I mean, like, I don't know.
Or, you know,
I'm
maybe
not a
they
big
have
fan
too
of introducing.
little
Hey,
of it.
good morning, Drumboyo2. I'm not a big fan of introducing excess hormones into someone's body ever.
Yeah, maybe. But If anything, maybe it's just that they have low testosterone and that's why they feel feminine. But maybe it's just a cultural thing too. Some of them, I think, have actually been made to feel like ashamed of their masculinity, and they want to be the opposite, so they don't have to feel shame anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want the government involved. I think people need to, you know, not fuck their kids over.
Oh, low IQ science denier. It's I mean,
70 IQ, gang,
science, when science is corrupted by political ideologies and shit like that, then it's not science that you're denying. What you
Well,
are
no,
denying
wait.
is
No, he
influence
brings
of
up a
the
good point,
ideologues.
Frastus, that you have no scientific, medical or biochemical knowledge. I don't. But you know, I can see people clearly, you know, killing themselves at, you know, a 40% rate, or, you know, having horrible life outcomes. Or that's so cool how he does like the.
You're not going to convince me that a person being surgically mutilated and then driven to suicide is in any way the proper medical treatment for their
Yeah,
condition.
I don't have to have scientific knowledge to tell that those numbers aren't working, and you know, there's a sickness of some kind going on. One sec.
Those patients are being failed by the medical system. There is going to be a time in the future when we look back at this era where psychologists are exploiting mentally ill patients.
One sec, Johnny.
and
I gotta
putting
take a
them
work
through
call. I'll be right
these
back.
surgeries.
It'll be
Okay.
quick.
But yeah, they're taking these mentally ill people. They're encouraging them to be put through harmful surgeries that are not the proper treatment for their condition, and their suicide rate doesn't improve; it actually goes up. This is not the treatment for these people, and we're gonna look back at this time in the future where they were allowing this sort of shit, and we're gonna see it the same way as when psychologists used to do shock therapy and lobotomies on the mentally ill patients in insane asylums. Even Johns Hopkins University says that that's not the treatment for these people. And I think opposing the sort of trans agenda that pushes them to get these surgeries and things, opposing that is actually the way you care about these people, not by enabling the delusion and encouraging them to go and get harmful surgeries. Anyway, that's my rant on that topic. It's politically incorrect, I know. And some people in the chat might disagree with me. I'm not sure who you mean that that cure for Grandma 2. I hope it's not the people I was just talking about. I think that's a little extreme. If it is the people who have stolen our election and disenfranchised us and taken our vote away, then yeah, maybe it may become necessary to play Minecraft with them. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you were talking about yet. I think you're having another conversation in the chat, huh? Yeah, Spencer says he's seen the data that testosterone levels have dropped, and that is actually like a concern, and it's probably an environmental concern that we need to do something about these chemicals being infused into the water with the wrong a lot of estrogen or artificial estrogens.
People have been underestimating me my whole life.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't hate them either, Tango. I actually, it's only because I care about them as human beings that I say that this medical establishment is taking advantage of these people, enabling delusions, and letting them...
Grandma 2, no! Grandma 2, no! Grandma 2's going too hard.
Well, I think Grandma 2 was actually talking about a different conversation about the about maybe it being necessary to play Minecraft with the people who are stealing our vote from us.
You know, I think I don't know. We just need to win these court cases. That's all. And if not, we need to not accept Biden as a legitimate president, and we need to try to put him and his children in jail until he's gone.
Oh yeah, we need to do exactly what the left has been doing.
We need to do exactly what they did to us to them. 100%.
You can fast travel right to my vehicle. When,
I'll do that.
And I'm outside of our objective. There you go. Shortcut.
Welcome back, little friend.
Straights have been brainwashing kids.
You know,
into
like,
thinking homosexuality is
I would say
unnatural,
don't
says
take the
Yellow
bait
Fever.
myself, because I feel like you only make him happier. You only give him more dopamine if you just say. I mean, like,
Yeah, that's. I'm just gonna say that's retarded. And
I'm just saying, like, you know, me, don't really take the bait. What do I think of Adam Kokesh? I don't know who that is. Was he the character
the
from
sniper
episode
rifle
1,
is
season
one
2, episode
shot.
1 of The Mandalorian that Mando killed by tying up upside down in the middle of the night with a bunch of like red-eyed monsters that kill him? Or that was Gore Koresh. He's a hardcore libertarian. Okay, well, why is he on your radar, sir?
This sniper rifle is just nuts. I'm one-shotting guys left and right.
Pistols. Well, I mean, they're all low level too.
Yeah. Oh, they're level 37.
Well, that's when we
Why
unlock
aren't
this, I
they-
think.
Oh wow. So the rest of the game until the end is gonna be super easy. for us.
Basically.
You know what we should probably do is just like fucking run past them and hit the objectives.
Sure, we can do that.
So we could go do our hard mode playthrough.
An actual activist face for libertarianism. I mean, like, I wish libertarians would stop running for like presidency. Like, it doesn't make sense right now. Like, you gotta win on the local and the state level first. You know, it's like they want to like go straight to, you know, aha, we're in power. It's like, no, you gotta work your way up. You gotta establish yourselves. Filming in airports like the TSA doesn't do a damn thing but take your freedom. That's true. I mean, the TSA isn't there to help you or keep you safe. The TSA is just another invasion of your privacy. And like every time they test the TSA, they're vastly deficient and terrible. And they're like every government agency. They hire, you know, a bunch of people that can't get jobs in the private sector. You know.
They haven't stopped anything.
Yeah, when's the last time you heard, oh, the TSA bravely stopped a terror attack? And I know the retort's always going to be, oh, well, you didn't hear about it because they did their job. No, that's generally not how it works. The TSA is, exactly. The term I always hear about them that I really like is that TSA is security theater. Right, it just gives the appearance that they're security, but really it's not.
Well, there is an argument that there is a preventative element just to having something
Sure,
there.
but if you recall, before the TSA, airports
It's a
had private
deterrent.
security still.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think I was only on a
like the
plane once
police.
before 9/11.
Just like with the police, they're there more to deter than to stop anything.
I thought they were there to cause us a whole bunch of like social unrest every time they screw up.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, guys.
Well, the intended purpose is a deterrence. It may not be working necessarily.
Right-wing libertarians should just run as Republicans, like Ron Paul and Rand Paul. I agree. I think that's kind of the way to go. I think that's kind of the way you move the party forward. You know, not these scumbags like Paul Ryan that are just like chameleons.
Well, I tend to think that there are some people, some libertarians who just kind of profit off of selling that philosophy to other libertarians who like to hear the right words spoken to them.
I mean, isn't that every politician? It's not exclusive to libertarians or, you know,
true,
like that's
true.
not exclusive to like small R
But what's different
Republicans
about
or libertarians or even Democrats or progressives. Like,
What's different about the Libertarian Party, though, is that they're doing that and they know that they're not going to win.
They do that and they know they're not what?
That they're not going to win an election.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you
Or
could say the
at
same thing
least
about the
not a
Green
president.
Party and, you know, most Republicans in California and most Democrats in Texas, etc. You know, like, yeah, you got a point there. They do know they're not going to win. Until they uncuck the LP libertarians, they aren't going anywhere. Yeah, unfortunately. What they have to, I mean, they have to just start winning on local levels. They've got to win governorships. They've got to win, you know, House seats. You know, they've got to be.
I mean, they kind of just look like another liberal party.
I mean, it depends on where you're defining liberal. I mean, if you're defining it on economics, it's absolutely not true. If you're defining it on terms of, you know, like
Fair
authoritarian libertarian, then yeah, absolutely, they're a libertarian. They're a liberal party on that spectrum.
I'm just like running to the objectives so we can skip the easy guys. But if you want, you can fast travel to the vehicle.
That's a good idea.
Because now that we're stuck with these enemies at level 37 and we're level 53, it's gonna be so easy for the rest of the game.
Hi, quite a bit.
Gotta get to. So we gotta get to our new game plus.
That we do.
Why do I always throw grenades when I'm into melee?
It's an excellent question, Johnny. I meant to fast travel the vehicle, but it didn't.
Oh,
Well, I mean, like the problem.
Are you not able to do that after I get out of it? I'm not
It did
sure.
teleport me back to the base. Yeah, the problem that a lot of libertarians have is that, I mean, they do end up voting. A lot of them end up voting Republican, and like a lot of the drug-specific ones end up voting Democrat. You know,
Yeah.
marijuana is a big problem in the Libertarian Party, which is why I don't smoke anything. I don't smoke or drink or do any drugs.
I used to, and I came to my senses and quit that 15 years ago.
Well, that's great, man.
I mean, it's been a long time since I did that. I only drink like twice per year these days, even.
Oh, I mean, that's good.
I allow myself to drink like I'll have like a 1 week binge during the summertime, and then I'll have like another 1 week binge during the holidays, but the rest of the year I don't drink.
You gotta celebrate sometime, right?
I mean, really, like, I got to the point where I had such a tolerance that like it didn't even really get me drunk anymore.
Well, I mean, I've got the Irish in me, so I can drink like crazy myself. I just don't.
At least not with what I drink. I just drink vodka and occasionally some.
Ah, General Trant.
Yeah, he's gonna die fast at this level. Are the weapons our level even? No, they're
Nope.
not. I'm not even gonna pick that up.
Said Joe Jorgensen supported BLM. Jeez.
This is annoying. They really should fix this so that it levels up. It levels up with you rather than being set to the level when you arrive.
Yeah, where you found it.
Portland just made
Wait, Joe
hard-
Jorgensen's a brony? That's funny. The apps.
I mean, I'm against I'm against laws against drugs, however you want to say that. I'm against legalizing drugs, only because it doesn't work and it's a waste of resources.
What do you mean legalizing drugs?
Or
Oh, got it. I thought you were saying like legal. I'm like, I mean,
the war on drugs. is
yeah,
a waste.
okay, yeah, I agree. I was about to say, I was like, I mean, it saves a lot of money not, you know, sending cops around and, you know, on dangerous raids to a bunch of junkies and addicts, you know.
But the thing is, people are gonna do drugs
Yeah,
anyway.
but it's
And
not.
Drugs are not a good thing.
I mean, like, that's like, but Johnny, that's like saying, oh, people are gonna do bank fraud anyway. Why should we legislate it? You know, or like.
Fair
But
enough, I mean,
I'm just saying, like, if you're you know, if you think there's a role there, for me, it's like I just don't think there's a role for the government in you know, moderating drugs. I think, you know,
Yeah.
Maybe put parents in jail if their kids are on drugs and shit, but
Yeah. And, you know, of course, just arrest the junkies if they hurt somebody. Because that's the main problem when they're not just hurting themselves.
well, this is why you don't hear me
Over
running
drug
around
money
going,
or-
driving under the influence should be legal, because it's like, well, I mean, you know, you're using public roads, and you have to have like a modicum of decorum. You know, if you want to go do wheelies while you're drunk off your ass, you know, on your own private road, like I'm like, yeah, okay, go nuts. But like, if if the state built these freeways and highways, right, and you're risking people's lives on their property, it's like, okay, well, yeah, now you've broken a rule. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, they can tell you how you have to drive on their roads. Of course they can.
Am I going the wrong way? I forgot where to go.
That's okay. Just follow the diamond.
Oh, yeah.
BLM was founded by an
Yeah, I
anti-capital.
mean, you can follow the diamond, but it kind of loops around on
I think we just have to fast travel back, don't we? Oh no, we don't.
No, we have to get to the vault now.
That's true.
I thought opening a vault would be the hottest thing I'd ever do.
Most prohibitive measures are failures. That is true.
Yeah, I mean, prohibition never worked in any way.
Prohibition was just a
Doesn't
bunch
work
of
for
whiny
prostitution
feminists
either.
trying to force men to not have fun.
Yeah. I mean, I think prostitution is degenerate, but you can't stop it, so...
Grandma 2 likes meeting meth heads that will stab him. Well, Grandma 2, that's why I advocate for your right to shoot that meth head if he tries to stab you. Like, this is why you have a gun, so that's, you know, you can, you know, pop the guy before he kills you.
The temple's just up ahead. These Maliwan must want that vault bad. What if they know I already opened the sucker years ago?
Aiden, what's up, man? Hello there.
Just a random Obi-Wan pops in.
Takes all.
Wait a minute.
Don't do it, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
And us saying those two lines was better acting than was in the movie.
No, literally, Anakin, he has the high ground. The hike in gun sales in the last 2 weeks? Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's also another reason why I'm pretty sure there's a massive amount of fraud going on. Because owning a gun is a pretty big fucking pill to swallow. For a lot of voters. Nice try, Yellow Fever. You think you lost your bet on Trump, Aiden? I don't think so. It's not over yet. It's certainly a lot closer than I'd like it to be. You bet 20,000? You fucking madman.
Now that's actually something I agree with Yellow Fever about.
You're both wrong. The world's capacity is whatever we make it to be. Right now, we have factory farming. We create excess capacity, and we have.
I mean, I'm not saying to cut down the population by doing anything with. The
Well, I mean,
people
that's
who are
what the
already living.
Greens want to do. That's what I'm saying. Like the the environmentalists want us to go down in population just because, I guess. Exactly. Suck my dick, globalists. We have plenty of space. Exactly. No, like, this is my other thing. Like, if you get outside of the cities, and you, like, think of how much empty space there is, like, in the Midwest,
It's
in
not about
Africa.
space, it's not about space. It's about resources and
No,
competition.
no, we've made our resources near unlimited. Like, we can feed everyone on the planet with ease. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, we've found so much oil that we have too much oil, and oil is at like $40 a barrel. We can produce energy really cheaply. We could, if we started up nuclear in earnest, we would have, clean, quote unquote, energy forever, pretty much. Yeah, and the Chinese tried to cut their population down, and they're fucked. Oh, that's right. We have to turn these so that they. Can we shoot it? I think. No.
I think we have to get the thing from this guy first, and then we turn them.
Probably.
Or something like that.
I'm sounding a bit like a commie? Why does that sound like a commie? There we go. Yeah, it gets the crystal.
Yeah, I don't agree that that sounds communist.
I'm just
but-
saying that, like, we have capacity to... We have the capacity. The Chinese...
Yeah, I mean, we have capacity to have a world full of people who are all crowded together, and their quality of life is lesser than it could be.
Oh, we gotta turn this here,
But-
I think. Is it punch it?
Well, we could improve the quality of life of everybody if we reduce the population.
Why? Why would that? Why would that
not
increase?
by
Why would that
wiping
increase
people
quality of
out,
life
but-
if we reduce population?
Because there would be more opportunities to go around, more resources.
But if there's less people, there's less demand, right? There's less things that need to be done, right? So there's less opportunities, therefore, with having less people.
Long time since anyone's been in there.
Right? If you have 7 million people, 7 billion people, how many you have to make widgets enough for whatever percentage of that population needs widgets? You know.
Yeah, but then
But if there's
also-
1 million, if there's
less
1
people
billion
to
people,
produce
there are
those
less people that
things,
need to make widgets. Isn't that correct, Johnny?
and you need less of them because there's less people.
Right. So there's less opportunity.
I didn't mean to hit the elevator already.
It's fine.
Now I have to send it back down. For
Oh, what's
you.
happening to Trump now? Well, Aiden, he's going to go fight it in court, and I think he's going to win it in court. I think that's what the importance of getting the Supreme Court was.
Always playing catch up, aren't you? All that's left
There
on
we go.
that planet is dust and demons.
I think we get a rerun of the year 2000, though, Aiden. I just think that if there's less demand, there's less things to do. And if there's less things to do, there's less demand for people to do work. If there's less demand for people to do work, there's less opportunity, etc., etc. Just make sure my car's moved.
There's a graphical glitch here where the bridge didn't come up, and now I'm walking on an invisible bridge.
Will the left try to jail President Trump? Probably. They don't have any evidence, so he'll probably be fine.
The destroyer's almost
Well, they've been trying to do that for the last 4
Yeah.
years.
gonna be a god. I know you're listening, Dad.
I am not yellow fever, but you are.
What? You weren't gonna tell them, were you, Dad? Oops.
I mean, to be fair, libertarianism is a little globalist.
Oh,
Be apart, piece by piece.
They support open borders.
Leon, the first vault hunter.
open borders. So just one aspect of it, right? Do they support redistribution? They, or do they say that it should be like you can go there, but you don't get any money, you don't get any assistance, or you just like fucking you're on your own, right?
The problem is not just the welfare system.
No,
The
welfare
problem
is about
that-
50% of the problem. Maybe even 100% of the problem in most cases.
So many questions.
Like, believe me,
a large part of the problem is multinational.
no,
corporations
welfare
that
is a
have no
way bigger
loyalty
problem.
to the
These
country
people would
that
not
they
be here if
in.
not for the welfare. 90 to 99% of these illegal immigrants in my state would not be here without welfare. If they were denied opportunities to get jobs, which is a form of welfare in my opinion, you know, they would not be here.
Yeah. Okay, then we.
This is
can
what I'm
agree.
saying. Like, the welfare is the problem, right? The idea that you're a non-foreign national working in a country you're not a citizen of, that's welfare.
Yeah, I mean, if you're including those jobs that they're taking from citizens as welfare, then
That's what I'm saying, because those jobs, like, it's not within, like, you don't get the benefits of being in the country without contributing to it, and that's what illegal immigrants do. Like 100%. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you could say, oh, they pay sales tax. Yeah, but their net extraction on the system is massively higher. You know, if they, I mean, like my immigration policy would be no borders, but if you came in here and didn't go through like a 20-40 year process to become a citizen, you would pay like, I don't know, 60-70% tax rate on all your income. Basically, it would just make it impossible. And you'd have no access to any tax breaks or tax cuts. Those would be only citizens. Effectively, it would make it impossible.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, when you put it that
Like, this
way,
is my
yeah.
point. Like, it's like, no, yes, I'm for open borders, but no, I'm not for letting people in the country and taking people's money. By, you know, like, it's like, no, it's fucking dumb. You know, it's like if we had no welfare state and we properly taxed illegal immigrants or we properly punished them for breaking the law, yeah, I would be like, yeah, whatever.
They became monsters.
And what about the ones who cause crime?
Well, yeah,
Support
obviously,
them?
you punish criminals. There's no, like, you're not just, like, a non-citizen so you get exempt from crimes. You know, you kill someone, you go to fucking jail. You rape someone, you go to fucking jail. You know, you get put against the wall, you know, if we have no... probably, because we have no jail system for you.
I mean, because, you know, there are libertarians who don't think that way.
Well, I mean, there's some laws they
Who would
don't
oppose
want.
even the jailing of
Usually they're
criminals.
talking about certain laws, like, you know, drug laws and, you know, laws that don't affect other people, more or less. Like, that...
Oh, I don't think people should go to jail just for doing drugs. They should go to jail if they hurt someone.
Right.
and get
This
their
is
drug
most libertarians agree that if basically that like theft is like a universal, you know, kind of law, I guess. So, you know, theft of life, theft of property, you know, theft of
And
bodily
I'm not-
integrity.
And I'm actually not against having the social safety net for citizens.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's
Because there are people who are going to need it, and I'm okay with that, as long as they're citizens.
as long as they're what?
Citizens.
No, but what'd you say before that?
I said there are people who are going to need that safety net, and I'm okay with supporting my fellow.
I
citizens,
disagree.
You know? Like, you know, the disabled.
Nope, I disagree. I think society will help those people. I think family will help those people.
Just do it.
Well, I mean,
I think
yeah, that's the
I mean,
libertarian
like,
perspective,
what,
that
Johnny,
charity will
if
take
you have a
care of it.
neighbor that like is in trouble, you know, and you're in a tight knit community, would you not help them if they're like disabled? Right.
The problem is we're not in tight.
Well, I know, but this is what I'm saying. Like, you don't form tight knit communities by having the government force you to assist those people. That's kind of how you make people even less connected to each other. Like, I just feel like it's a corrupting influence. Nobody. Well, yeah, Yellow Fever. Of course, you live somewhere where your lifestyle is accepted.
Where are you? Listen, what comes next? It ain't gonna be easy. We got one shot.
Hey, what's up, Skill? Is that you, Megazuna Chad Queen? Is that you? Are you Skills of the Gun now? The expansion of the family to villages? I mean, more or less. I mean, like... The Vault of the Serpent.
Yeah, doesn't that sounds like a Megadeth song or something?
You live in a blue state? I believe you. I 100% believe you're in a blue state, Yellow Fever. I mean, I'm in a blue state. Didn't used to be that way. But...
Oh, I killed myself.
Whoops.
If you know what I'm saying. Then we laid on
A gay man lives in a blue state. Color me. Imagine my shock. Exactly, Tango.
Well, I live in a blue state.
Oh, well,
so
awesome. Well,
just
thank you,
because
Skills of the
family
Gun.
is here.
Just playing some Borderlands.
We could just fast travel.
I think so. Communities that support each other yield healthier and happier people. Yeah, I mean, I've lived in Japan before. Those people are happy.
In order to access the Iridian machine, I'll need to charge that key. Bring it up to Sanctuary.
Heck, they've got a declining birth rate, and
Yeah,
they're
we-
still fucking happy. They don't... Let's see, what's this? The Widowmaker. A la vie à la mort. Skills of the Gun, thank you for the ice cream. Alright. Oh,
I think
we
we
got
just go
you
to
got that gun.
Sanctuary.
That gun's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think it shoots iridium, though.
Well, it uses iridium and it shoots guns.
Oh, you're right.
Occasionally, I think they patched it so that occasionally you can get a legendary.
Oh,
out of
that's
it.
good. Gotta go back to Sanctuary now, I think, right? Am I an Android or Apple guy? I don't like being a Android guy, but I'm an Android guy.
Yeah, I'm an Android guy. I don't like Apple's business model.
Alright, let's go mute Yellow
don't like the
Fever
way they
for
make,
5 minutes for saying the declining birth rate is a bad thing.
I don't like the way Apple is not an open platform.
We'll go time out Yellow Fever for saying the declining birth rate's a good thing. Yeah, Japan is all in on nationalism, and it's a very good thing. There we go. No, the declining birth rate is not inherently a good thing.
I would say it depends which group you're
Nope,
talking about.
I'd say just in general, it's not. Regardless. Oh, proficient projectile. Because he likes Apple. Never mess with ghost yellow waifus. You get it, Tango. Tango understands me. So many guns!
Yeah, I wonder if, like, if you keep shooting them, if the game just can't handle it anymore.
Probably. That would suck, though.
It's really not worth picking it up unless it's
Optics
spits out
check.
a purple or an originator. And I don't need to buy... Oh, it takes 10 iridium? I thought it only took 1.
Ooh, caustic bloom.
But I don't need the iridium for anything.
Oh, one second, Johnny. Marcus DP has just subscribed for 1 month. Marcus DP, I believe you've done this before, but thank you so much for subscribing to the Ghost Gang, the Spectre Squad, the Boo Crew, the Haunted Hullabaloo, the Poltergeist Posse, the Phantasm Phalanx. Thank you so much, Marcus DP, for joining this ectoplasmic experience that is the Ghost Gang. And remember, Marcus DP, the only way in and out of this gang is in a body bag. Thank you so much for joining the Ghost Gang, Marcus DP. And definitely check out dlive.tv/MarcusDP if you want to watch a dude getting in shape, dancing, trying to get back in shape. You know, it's kind of an uplifting thing, you know, watching someone try to get their body in shape. It's a good thing, we should all be doing it more. Alright, let's analyze this iridium.
Yeah, I've been working on that again, too.
But thank you, Marcus DP. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, no, you always say, sorry, hold on a minute when you do that. And it's like, no, I like when you do that. That's part of your thing.
Well, people ask, like, you know, like, I have friends that are like, I've only got, like, 15 subs, but I have more followers. I've only got, like, 20 subs, so I got more followers. And, like, that's part of why, okay? That's why I have 100 subs, and people have, like, 10 subs.
It's a reading script.
Wait, where's the key go? There he is.
Ava, would you like to join me?
You love talking about shit as well? Oh, you talk about shit. Oh, excellent. Sorry, I... usually when I host you, Marcus, it's like, need to crash and pass out now. Work in 3 hours. Alright, so we've charged the vault key. Now we go back to Necrotophae, I think.
So if I do a Star Wars campaign, is Sunday good for you?
Depends. It can be.
Okay. Because I gotta run by everybody. Tango said that Sunday might work for him. But that's flexible, and we could see what works for everybody. I gotta ask Fit if he wants to play, and Tony Castle said that he might join. So.
Oh, it'd be fun to have
Well,
Tony
he said
Castle.
he might join if I DM D&D. I don't know if he's interested in Star Wars.
Yeah, Tony would certainly be fun to have.
Get geared up, Vault Hunter. Then meet Typhon at the machine. Before it's too late.
I might even ask Bibble for the kicks. he probably won't have the
I don't
time
even know
or-
Tango's voice. I believe you've never jumped into voice chat, Tango. All your maps look great, Tango. I just want to say.
Tango sounds like a normal guy, and he's got good audio and stuff, and he's welcome to join.
I say, where is this? There it is. Fast travel.
That's really gonna be the only qualification I really have is have a good microphone and don't say the gamer words, I guess.
Yep. It's usually a good rule to go by. An autist touch is necessary, to an extent.
I mean, listen to me though. I'm totally autistic sounding. Who cares? Like anybody who would actually watch a stream of a bunch of guys playing Star Wars is probably a little autistic anyway.
Now wait a minute, Yellow Fever, are you being mean to Spencer? Because I can tolerate you being mean to me, but Spencer, no. Spencer's been good to me.
Well, let's get to it. We got a universe to save.
Whee.
Connections between the vaults make sense. The vaults on Prometheus and Eden.
The Pyre of the Stars.
Wow, you're smart.
Ha. I do like that his Pepe is the guy on the Nigerian plane.
Tango says we're about equally autistic, huh? We're tied on the autism spectrum.
Oh, you're on the spectrum, all right. Do I read philosophy? Absolutely not. No, I don't think I've read any philosophy myself. I'm woefully misinformed on philosophy.
Never did anything small, did they?
I've read some, but I'm not like a big philosophy guy. I've read Rousseau, I've read Plato, I've read Descartes.
Plato sounds fun. Just kidding. No, unfortunately, I have entirely a layman's perspective on philosophy and logic and all those things. I am not trained in any of those at all.
I'm like, as far as philosophy is concerned, I have like an introductory philosophy knowledge.
I need to read more books,
a
I think
couple
is
of
what it comes
classes.
down to.
I took a couple of classes, but I actually had a really good professor though, so I learned quite a bit.
Catch people. I swoon.
I didn't mean to point that out. That was just me hitting a button.
Montana stays there.
We gotta
You don't
wait
gotta
for
be
these
trained,
people to
just
stop
literate.
talking about
I mean, I don't know, like that's my problem is when I mean not trained, I mean I haven't read much on them. I mean, trained makes it sound like someone outside did it rather than that. I'm just saying I haven't read much on it.
Now it seems we must offer the remaining keys to the Guardian statues.
I mean, I probably know a bit more about philosophy and literature, but you know all that economic stuff that I don't know shit about.
Yeah, I did focus a lot more on economics and
Let's take 'em out together.
economics and observing society and shit. And
Good thing I never told
oh, did you just jump at me, you punk?
Stay sharp. If I know the Iridians, there's sure to be some Guardians around.
Let's see if my knife is
It could be funny though if in your D&D campaign you had a guy wearing a Burger King crown on a shuttle who just kept calling some lady a nerf herder.
I keep seeing that meme and I keep meaning to actually look it up because I don't entirely know what that incident, what incident that meme is based
There's
on.
some guy, like some lady took his seat on a plane.
And he had a Burger King hat on.
Yes, he had a Burger King crown. Virgin book reader versus the chat illiterate. You like Raza Slim likes Thomas Hobbes. I think there was the joke. There's the joke that like Sky King is dead. Long live the Sky King.
I used to read so much when I was like a teenager and stuff, but actually going to college kind of turned me off from reading just for my own entertainment because it turned into work for me.
I can understand that.
These days, and also like the internet shortened my attention span and made me more into like multitasking. Like I can't sit there and just read a book anymore.
Why is
so I
everyone on
listen to
D-Live so
audiobooks.
sexist? I'm very sexy, Yellow Fever. What are you talking about?
Paradise my hairy ass. But it does have its
Well, there's a simple answer to that because like we're irrational.
Mr. Huntington, no! Mr. Huntington, tab away quickly! Mr. Huntington, no! Your boss is behind you, Mr. Huntington!
We see you looking at the waifus.
No, I'm not. I've told you all before that if you want to see my feet, it's 10 ninjets. Okay, you all know the price, Yellow Fever. If you want to see feet, it's 10 ninjets.
I never understood the whole foot fetish thing. Like, even on women, like, they have all these nicer parts to look at. Why do you care about their feet?
I think it's something to do with like a desire to be like stepped on or whatever or whatnot. It's weird, esoteric things. But you know, I'd rather be, you know, what do you call it? Oh, when you put a pillow to someone's face. What is that called? Oh my gosh, it's escaping. How they killed Scalia. Jeez. Oh my gosh, why can I not remember this? Huh?
Smothering.
Yes,
Smothering?
yes. I wouldn't mind being smothered with, you know, some a nice pair of boobies, you know, rather than, you know, being stepped on.
Most fetishes are kind of strange to me.
Well, I was saying, like, if I had to
Pink
choose,
shaver.
like, if I had to choose something like that, like, yeah, smothered would be much better. Why was that word escaping me? Holy shit. It's driving me insane.
Yeah, sometimes you forget a word.
Yeah.
Happens. I do that a lot, actually, forgetting words.
Tango says, the foot is the window to the soul. If her feet are gross, she has a bad soul and is a whore. It's not about feet at all. Feet are gross.
Huh. Never heard that perspective before, and at least it has a little logic to it.
Well, you should try it sometime, Yellow Fever. You might like it.
See, I told you, this guy's just Milo Yiannopoulos.
No,
The
no,
punchline
Milo is
always,
much more
like,
talented and entertaining.
That's true.
Way more talented and entertaining.
But the punchline into the joke is always just, "I'm gay, guys. Did you know I'm gay?" That's funny, huh?
Milo's a bit funnier than that. He's a bit edgier. He does
Yeah,
do a lot of
Milo
those jokes,
tells
but
you about the gay things
he
that
does a lot of
does.
those jokes, but he also has other funny jokes as well. His talk show is actually pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually liked some of his lectures and stuff too, but I don't think his humor is actually very funny.
I think he's a funny guy.
Or maybe he's funny when the punchline isn't just like, "I'm gay, I'm gonna talk about dicks now."
He's very entertaining when he runs his talk show, just, you know, talking about shit. Someday I'll be big enough to
I
go
don't
on
think
there.
I used to catch his college lectures when he was going around doing that. I don't think I've ever watched his
I think most of it's mostly behind a paywall, I think, is the problem.
That would explain why it's not being recommended to
Yeah, he
me.
puts it on, he puts some clips on his channel. I think his Fuentes interview was on his channel.
I see you run around the corner and I shoot you.
Huh?
I said I saw you run around the corner and I shot you.
It happens.
I keep doing that. It's a good thing ammo isn't really a concern.
Oops.
Come, friend, to me. The hunt continues, but yours.
Man, Yellow Fever, we've never heard that joke from you before. Not even once. Very creative. I'm sure your uncle who touched you would be very proud of you, Yellow Fever.
Yeah, Yellow, I'll give you a chance. Tell us one joke that the punchline isn't "I'm gay."
Well, he did tell us the joke already. He said the world is overpopulated and we need to depopulate it down to 500 million people. So basically, he says, I threaten you.
Georgia
He
guys
said I
come.
threatened him by making a hyperbolic statement, but clearly him threatening to kill 6.5 billion or 7.5 billion people, that's not a threat. Okay. Saying the world would be better off, clearly not a threat.
Holy baloney!
Wee, up we go.
This way! Come on!
Yeah, I like those little jump pads.
Well, there's a legendary grenade mod here, but it's low. Oh, it's a shield.
I like the backgrounds in these vaults.
Yeah, but Yellow Fever, you didn't make that joke up.
The machine nearly has enough power to seal Pandora. Keep going.
Last one, Volta.
Pens of Cow with a Diamond says, does he have jokes, though? Okay, Google. Play Despacito. What does that mean? What's Despacito?
That is actually a little funny.
Huh. Why is it funny?
The riot joke. I don't know about the.
I mean, I've heard that one before, though.
I know that Joe Biden was playing Despacito to pander to the Latinos. But,
Didn't really work for him in Florida.
You don't know what you're doing, Starlight. The destroyer's called that for a reason. It literally eats stars.
Not if I eat it.
I mean, I question my fellow American when they're voting for someone who's clearly senile.
Well, more so, they're voting for someone that said, I want amnesty and free health care for illegal immigrants.
Yeah, that too. But even putting aside the issues, just the fact that the guy is clearly senile.
Well, most of them haven't seen the guy.
That's probably true too.
You find
Florida
it for me?
Cubans are easily swayed by conspiracy theories.
I have no blood, so I'm taking them. But the light leads from you.
Yellow Fever with the Gamergate jokes. Oh, this being really hard the first time around.
Wait, what was the Gamergate joke?
How many feminists does it take to screw in a light bulb? None, because they can't change anything.
Oh.
It's my #1 voting issue, and why is it ethics in video game journalism? Well, because video game journalism totally matters, guys. Like, definitely all of my, last 100 video gaming purchases, I made sure that I opened up my Game Informer, and I read the article about it, and that was why I decided to purchase the game. Definitely.
Yeah, you know, I never actually read these video game journalist sites. Like, if I wanted to know about a video game, I would just watch, a YouTube video of it. And it was just I started seeing them when they were getting all social justice-y and saying ridiculous things about gamers being Nazis and shit.
Did I make sure to write in Sargon of Akkad for president? Absolutely not.
No, I said I voted for Ann Coulter for the first female president.
I didn't know that
Should-
horses
that
could
should
run for
please-
president.
That should please the Democrats, though, right? Having a female
I
president.
mean, it would be the first male to female president. Don't get me wrong, Lady Anne is a fine person at times, but she's hit the
Well, I'm
wall
not
pretty
saying I'm
hard.
attracted to her.
Not gonna lie, she hit the wall. The wall got her really hard. Oh shit! One moment. Pensive Cowboy has just gifted a 1-month subscription to Lieutenant Binary. Lieutenant Binary, my Spanish friend and sometimes co-host of Rabbi's Talk on Rabbi Shekel's channel, has just joined the Ghost Gang, the Spectre Squad, the Undead Underground, the Apparition Alliance, the Corporeal Corporation, the Phantasm Phalanx. Welcome, Lieutenant Binary, to this ectoplasmic experience that is the Ghost Gang. And remember, Lieutenant Binary, the only way in and out of this gang is in a fucking body bag. Thank you so much, Pensive Cowboy, for the gifted sub, and welcome to the Ghost Gang, Lieutenant Binary. Woo! Also, Chucklefuck, thank you for the ice cream.
Now V is lying. He's not.
Oh, you have-
Spanish.
Are you in my Discord, Lieutenant Binary? Because, yeah, if you want to talk, you can come on. I mean, I've only got like another 10 minutes for lunch. But you can hop on, man. Oh, you just joined? Yeah, hop in the green room, Lieutenant Binary. And we gotta get, like, you, Geeky Beaner, and Box next time to all sing Cielito Lindo.
Oh, I should ask Box if he wants to play in my campaign. That's who I was leaving out.
That would be an interesting choice. One sec. Here we go. Let me drop this in the stream chat because... Oops, not that.
Hey, Razaslim.
He's got his bat soup. Gadzooks, he's got his bat
I
soup.
like that Pepe. Wet market Pepe.
Doesn't the humidifier win? Possibly.
Really having fun with this sniper rifle that makes a little lightning.
Yeah,
bolts.
no, I noticed. It's pretty cool.
This was a DLC gun. I think we got this one in I don't know which DLC we got this
I
one.
don't know either. One sec. Lieutenant
Yeah, I think
Binary,
this
how you
was
doing,
from
sir?
Action Track.
Hello, hello.
I hear you,
Hello?
sir.
Can
How you
hear
doing?
me? How are you doing, guys? I'm fine. And are you not starting early?
Oh, so this is my lunch stream.
What are you doing right now? Ah, it's a
Yeah,
lunch
so
break.
I do a stream
Right.
for like an hour, hour 20, depending on how long my lunch break is, depending on how much time I can segment it to. And I just eat while I work.
Kick feet.
No, don't
Yeah,
kick El Español V.
No, he's lying. He's
It's
not
just-
Spanish.
oh,
V is Romanian.
Yeah, B is Romanian, and the fucking Romanians are all coming to my fucking country to steal our jobs. And the copper.
Listen, all I'll say about V is he did win in
They
the...
steal the copper out of the houses.
I would say that V actually came out one of the best of most of those guys. Have you seen his wife?
But it hasn't activated.
That is actually true.
No, wait a second.
Yeah, look, go look up V's Twitter and see what his wife looks like. Cause dude, he
No way, wait.
No,
a
I'm-
second. You know, it's a goblin guy that you meet in, I don't know, it's just too ugly, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, he looks
One
like
sec,
a-
I gotta turn your volume up. You're a
looks like a
bit
little
quiet. There we
bit.
go.
Do you know his handle on Twitter?
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know his handle. I just remember. I think Medicare pointed this out.
No,
Like,
not B, no. I don't
might
know.
be not.
I don't know. I lost the track of this guy. You know, he was just kind of like a fence sitter all the fucking time when he was with Medicare.
Oh, guys!
Yeah. And he's not a bad guy. He was not a bad guy, but
He's
he
not
was
corn
just
pop.
some-
I get you.
Come on, well, actually, I can imagine him, you know, this kind of goblin person getting married to an incredibly hot woman, because if you live here in Eastern Europe, you will
I mean,
see
he is a doctor.
Yeah, but you will see atrocities of guys, you know, like completely fucking disfigured guys hanging up with super fucking models. I don't know if you guys are American, Johnny and the Ghost. I don't know if you're American.
I'm a
both,
finger quotes.
but-
No, I'm American. I'm American.
but fuck my life. Fuck my life.
I'm a dual citizen.
It's like the country of thieves. They are thieves.
Well, they're
You see
gypsies, right?
Complete goblin persons getting out with super fucking hot girls. And it's just, why? Why is this happening here?
Well, because there are more important things than, you know, your partner's attractiveness when you're in an Eastern European shithole. I mean,
I was dating a Ukrainian girl for quite a while. I was 1 year and a half with this girl, and so and I went to Ukraine to meet the parents, and so.
and then you saw the other
after
really
that,
20 attractive Ukrainian women, and were like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I told my girlfriend, honey. Don't mind me turning my neck around if I'm going.
So
to
you were
break
the
it.
literal representation of the
But-
meme.
But this is unbelievable.
You're
This in Kiev is unbelievable. The amount of hot women is unbelievable. And her mother had an interesting theory.
Oh, don't tell me you
Her
banged your
was-
mother.
I wish because the daughter was a complete fucking bitch. you
Well.
know?
For me?
But her mother had an interesting theory, and it was just like, well, when the World War happened, all the big, strong men they were drafted to go into the war, and all that was left.
Yeah,
was
that's why the
the-
world is dominated by liberals.
Well, this
now.
happened to Japan actually. They send a whole generation of 18-year-olds flying into, ships.
Yeah, but you see what Japan is turning into, like guys that they're afraid to talk to girls, the fertility rates going way down under, and the mother told me only was left in here. There were like guys that were completely subpar, that they were because the rest of the guys, the big strong ones, they were dead in the fucking battle.
Yeah, they all died.
So you had to repopulate the fucking country with what you had left in the country. And apparently the genetics is a fucking bitch, and all the good genes went to create super fucking hot girls, like Russians and Ukrainian and stuff. And the guys, they are completely unstable fucking
But
bastards.
you also have to remember that
You have-
Genghis Khan was there for a while in a lot of Russia and Eastern Europe. The Khan made his rounds.
I
I'm
don't
just
know,
saying,
man.
dude, he's got DNA in like how much of the world?
For the same standard, you can say that Spanish people is half more. Because we had fucking Muslims.
Right, no, you guys got fucked over by the Caliphate invading
Yeah.
you for how many centuries? Before you drove them
I don't
out?
know, from 700 something. I'm saying it for. By
And you
mind.
wonder why you
Yeah,
guys
I
tan
don't-
so well.
I don't know. Probably it's because we're having a lot of fucking sun all the fucking
You know,
time.
I'm in California. I'm pretty pale, okay? I'm just saying. I'm not like genetically.
For being from Spain, I honestly love more the cold of this country I'm in right now. I live in Slovakia at the moment, rather than the Spanish cold, because my city, the city I come from, it is right in front of the Atlantic Ocean, and the weather is exactly the same as in Ireland or in the UK. So it means that you have really fucking cold weather and also humid, and you get sick every single fucking
I
winter.
don't get sick like ever.
Destroyer is escaping.
Of course not. You live in fucking California. How the fuck are you going to get
Well, I mean,
sick?
there's a bunch of like AIDS victims here. There's a whole bunch of. We've got plague. No, hold on. We've got plague coming back in our cities because of the homeless people.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Warmer weather means more disease, not less.
Depends. It depends on the disease. We got plague. I think we had typhus come back because of our homeless people. I mean, no. Like, there's a lot of fucking shit that came about because of our fucking homeless problem.
But,
Tuberculosis
do you live
is
in
coming back?
Any of the major cities in California, or you live in? any
I
of the
live very
counties?
close to Los Angeles. That's what I'll say. It's awful.
No, yeah, I understand. No doxing in here, but fuck, man, it's
I mean,
just
it's cold
how
here.
on earth
Don't get
can
sick
you
at all.
put back Black Death in in the 21st century?
Not when you have a bunch of illegal immigrants and homeless people. No, apparently not.
Oh shit. It's just too fucking bad, man. I was talking with a friend of mine in a chat that I share with Rabbi Shekels.
DLive.tv/Rabbi Shekels. Check him out, chat.
Do you know Hemo Goblin?
I've heard of Hemogoblin because I'm a Killstream caller.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's a guy that told me America used to be fucking great. It's a shame to the depths that this country has fallen into. One of my dreams was always to get into fucking the United States and have a road trip, but not into the big cities, that everybody goes, like to New York, Los Angeles, all this shit. No, it's just take a road trip through
The best
the
part
middle
of
of America.
The best part
Exactly.
of America is the parts that the liberals don't like. the ones that they call flyover states.
it's just you know, like running. I imagine running through town to town, you know, like little town to town, on my way to the next big airport that I have to take my flight back, and rent a car and go all the way through America on my way to the next airport, not stopping in the big city, and so just enjoying what it is, except, you know, like baked Alaska, but without the IRL.
Well, you don't want to do
shit.
$5 TTS?
No, I just want to live the fucking experience, man. America was just always
$5
a place
TTS.
that,
Let's
always
go!
told me.
Sorry, I'm too autistic to let that pass.
Oh, fuck, I have a friend of mine, you know, I have been commenting the American elections with him, you know, a Spanish friend, and he says, hey, man, do you think that Biden is half way through dementia way?
I think he's 3/4 of the way through.
And I will answer
I
definitely.
think he's a robot and he's malfunctioning.
He's way too inhuman to be a robot.
I don't know. You know,
I think they built him in the same factory as Mark Zuckerberg.
No, Mark Zuckerberg's a much better model than Joe Biden would be.
Thing is that no, in Spain, in countries like Slovakia, Spain, and so the American elections are not too deep into detail if you don't go deep into detail. So they are telling that Donald Trump is bad and Joe Biden is the hope, and so on. And I was speaking with
But
with
Lieutenant
my
Biner,
mother,
I heard
and so
Orange
that
Man is
they're
bad.
telling me- Yeah, don't you
Do you
know?
not know that Orange Man
Didn't anybody
bad?
tell you Orange Man is bad?
So when I show my mother somebody that is completely oblivious to American elections and politics and everything, one uppercut of Joe Biden sniffing girls, and so this guy is fucking disgusting.
Yep. If we lived in a fair country with a effective media, that would be all people would see.
It's just one of the purest replies I ever had, you know, to somebody that is completely out of the loop of the American election, and so somebody normal seeing this behavior say, this guy is fucking disgusting. So why is it's not like that in the fucking United States?
Well, I mean, like, the funny part is, like, I don't think that's just, you know, foreigners talking about America. I mean, like, I got, like, liberal aunts. I have a liberal aunt and uncle. And, like, they talked for about, like, half an hour about Justin Trudeau. This is how my crazy Norwegian uncle talks, by the way. Justin Trudeau, he's such an inspiration. He's just so smart and so talented. And, like, I went on for about an hour explaining how he literally did obstruct justice. You know, like,
Imagine being inspired by that guy.
Well, I mean, they're inspired by Jimmy Carter and Obama and, you know, other people. It was just like, you realize, right? Like, he didn't just obstruct justice. Like, he fired, like, his childhood friend that he had known for his entire life and asked her to, like, corrupt the political process for his own. Like, you understand, right? Like, if it weren't for women, Justin Trudeau would be in a jail cell, like, right now. Okay, if Canadian women could not vote, Justin Trudeau would literally be in jail.
But Justin Trudeau will never be in jail because he's the son of a former president of Canada.
You're right. He's the son of Fidel Castro. He's never gonna go to jail because of that. Why would they get rid of a good communist son? I mean, like, really?
You know, if Justin Trudeau can be president doing blackface, I will.
Well, but the first two were brownface, okay? And then the third one, I love, like, the first two. He's like pretending to be like an Indian,
fuck.
and then, like, the third one, it's like, does he have like a watermelon or something?
I think if
I
that
remember-
came out before he was elected, he might not have necessarily been elected.
No, I think you underestimate women, Johnny.
maybe.
I remember one carnival here in
Or
Spain. You know,
overestimate them.
we dress up in carnival instead of Halloween. It is a tradition there in Spain, and so in one year we decided what is going to be our costume.
Here's the
And-
cringiest part of this game, the feminist moment.
Well, we can skip the ending.
Oh no!
I like at the end of the
So,
second one where you can just let her kill Jack. You know, you just be like, do I shoot him or not? All right.
Are you going to shoot him or not?
Well, this is 3, so we don't get to choose. Johnny is utterly red-pilled
So-
on women, according to Tango, more or less.
So there was.
I have the right answer to the woman question.
Wait, what? How?
I have the right answer to the woman question.
Why? How?
How? Why?
Why is
I-
the answer?
Do you mean what?
It's,
Who? What? Where? When?
what is the answer to the woman
No.
question? No, that's the answer to not November. If you do,
The answer
Oh
is
no,
repeal
Lieutenant
woman
Binary,
suffrage.
I lost a long time ago. Every year, it's always like, oh well, it's been 5 minutes in November. Shit, I was supposed to start. It's like, oh come on, it's a false start. Okay, wait a minute, hold on.
Oh, you skipped the cringe.
Yeah, I did.
Good.
I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
Here's some stuff if you need any of it.
I never play Borderlands.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
None of the games. I don't know. I think I have been missing a lot on gaming. Actually.
So now, after we do this Return to Sanctuary, we get a chest full of legendaries, and then we can, next time we sit down to play this, we could just start true.
That's what I was thinking. Next, yeah, because I gotta log off in a few. Got a conference call I gotta go jump on. Ugh.
But it'll be better once we're in New Game Plus.
So Lieutenant Binary, what makes America so interesting to you?
I don't know. Probably all the relentless propaganda that I have been fed since I was a child. with movies and so.
Yellow Fever. Hillary still looks worse than Joe Biden.
Retreat from Tyree.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I actually feel bad for Joe Biden. Oh, Pensive Cowboy with a Diamond says, play Escape from Tarkov and suffer like a real man. I'll look into it, Pensive Cowboy. The difference is I feel bad for Joe Biden because I don't know if he's killed anyone yet. Like, that's pretty much it, you know? It's like, well, I mean, his son's not in jail yet, but...
I mean, are there any politicians who haven't killed anyone?
You know, we should feel bad, not for Joe Biden itself, but for seeing countless dick pics from his. I
want to see the aide that's going, sir, you have to...
Have you seen this pic with I don't know if this Tic Tacs or M&Ms in dick of this guy? Fuck, I didn't need to see that.
I've fortunately only
Fuck
seen,
my
like,
life.
censored shots of it. I'm blessed.
Shit. Yeah. You know, but I don't know. Oh, boys, these pictures of
No, I know. I've seen the four. I've seen the
Biden
four.
naked is going to flip the election.
I've seen the 4chan memes. We gotta find a button
I don't know,
before you
it's-
kill us all.
This chest is of Iridian design.
You know, the feeling I get of.
Wait. Our degenerate in the chat asked, Hillary or Kamala, you choose? I choose the bullet.
No, I choose that.
I choose the bullet. Gun to my head.
Oh,
Yes.
that is a tough choice.
Ooh, a level 55
I-
Dastardly
No.
Maggie. Kick ass.
No, I choose. I choose AOC.
You know, she's not on the menu. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's AOC or death. So I.
Sorry,
prefer to
son.
buy
She's
the
not on the
bullet.
menu. Although I would actually really like to play Among Us with AOC. Because I would just every time, like, I saw AOC vent. It'd be literally every time, just
Ghost is a coworker. He's a
every single time, just I saw her vent.
You know, I will solve this election between Trump and Biden with a boxing fight with AOC against Ivanka Trump.
No. A push-up
shit.
contest behind the gym. That's what we should go with. That's what Joe Biden wanted. I can do. Listen, come on, man. I can 20 push-ups. Stop sending me pictures of my son's penis. What is my granddaughter doing that? No. Stop. Come on. Although
What is this? Is this my son's dick?
wait a minute.
I haven't seen it since he was 8, so I wouldn't know.
That's my granddaughter. Hunter, no.
Hunter, no!
Now wait a minute, Hunter, no.
Well, I mean, I would be a little suspicious that Joe Biden might have done something similar.
Wow. Why? Just because he likes the smell of young girls, I guess.
No!
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Binary. I can't
No.
unsee what I've seen, Lieutenant Binary. It's it can't be undone.
Oh, shit.
So next time we start playing, do a new game and True Vault on
Yeah,
it,
let's do that.
and we'll start getting some real loot and experience and stuff.
Ed Zachary. Okay, so wait, Gage's pod. Oh wait, we've beaten the game, right? So now we can start True Vault Hunter mode.
Yeah.
Yes, because they're only on side missions. All right, cool. All right, Lieutenant Binary. Where if my audience were to look for a Spanish man from Slovakia pretending to be V, where can they find you?
No, he's V pretending to be Lieutenant Binary. It's that simple.
Where can they find you?
I don't know, man.
pretending to be Spanish,
Everything's
so we don't
closed
check
right now. Everything's closed. They won't find me anywhere about my home, and I'm not willing to dox myself right now. No, but honestly, it's just too bad. I wouldn't count to anyone moving around. Otherwise, I would be more than happy to hang out with people that I met on the internet.
I see.
You know, it's like you're coming to Slovakia. Okay, just discuss in private and so on. We can go hang up. But right now, it's just it's impossible. Nobody will be able to move in the next 6 months.
Where am I gonna find my Asian
Next
waifu?
year?
Do I have to get in on the ground floor while everyone's afraid of the Chinese, and just kind of inch my way in there? I guess. Like what?
I don't know. You live near Los Angeles. Probably go down to San Francisco, and you will find a lot of good.
I mean, I'm like 6 hours away, a 6-hour car ride away from San Francisco.
All right.
That's
Okay, 6 hours away from a waifu is not a bad
well, I
deal
mean, like
after
there's
all.
K-Town and Los Angeles, and there's some places I could go troll, as well. But
Yeah. No, I honestly don't know. We haven't actually been praised in this country in Slovakia for by the UK of being massive testing people, but honestly I haven't been tested yet.
I think I might have had it already, but
I got
I mean-
tested and I didn't have it.
I haven't
never
bothered to test it myself because I'm kind of like, if I get it, I get it. I mean, I'm a healthy male in my 20s, okay? Like, sue me. Not gonna take your Bill Gates fucking vaccine. Fuck off.
I'm not sick. I'm not going anywhere. My lifestyle is compromised already. I don't have bars. I don't have any sports facilities to go.
What, you don't have a
and so
car?
That's fucked.
How,
No.
explain
here,
this to me
no.
as a
Why-
Californian.
why
How
would
do
I
you
have
live
it?
without a car?
It's something called public transportation.
Yeah, no. That's where the homeless people use the bathroom here.
Yeah, but here it is just fantastic. It goes on time. It goes everywhere you want it, and if you don't have anywhere to park your car, so that's the choice.
In
that you
America,
get.
we have a saying that a train takes you to a place you don't want to go at a time you don't want to leave.
Oh shit.
And believe me, like
This
believe
reminds
me,
me a
Lieutenant
lot
Biner,
of
I've lived in
fucking
Japan. I
Spain.
know what good public transit looks like. And none of that exists
Yeah.
here at all.
Yeah, no, here I was surprised when I first come here on how well
Pretty bad in
this
Europe.
shit works.
But in Slovakia,
And I honestly don't need it. You know, I go everywhere I go with the public transportation, and I don't. Yeah, we don't have any you know, chocolate people complicating things for us. So that's great. I have a car back in Spain that I maybe will be bringing here. If I manage to go back to Spain anytime soon, I will bring it to here so I can move freely. But let's fucking see. You know, the year is too fucking long.
yeah, no, I get you. Now, Lieutenant Binary, I think let me check when my meeting is.
So where do you live? What country?
It's in Slovakia, in Bratislava, the capital city of Slovakia. It's not a big city, but before this whole pandemic shit, it used to be great for going anywhere. From the center of Europe, you can go anywhere. You have
I thought,
party.
I
Yes.
thought Eastern Europe was just ignoring the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, they used to, you know, until October this year, where they start to get cases out of fucking nowhere.
Shocked,
And
I
they
say.
block
Have you seen how the
everywhere.
flu has
You
collapsed?
cannot go anywhere.
Have you seen how the flu has collapsed? Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's getting the flu anymore. You know, it's just COVID.
Yep.
It's almost as if there might be a connection
My
there.
life.
It's possible. But Lieutenant Binary, they can catch you on Rabbi Shekels, correct?
Yes, I mean, I used to go on Fridays. I used to do my own show, but I am too fucking lazy to organize things. So I just like to jump from stream on stream or call to Rabbi Shekels. You know, he's a good call.
Awesome, man.
He's a good rabbi.
You can definitely come back pretty much anytime. I mean, we'll be happy to have you on, man. It was fun conversation.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. It has been nice to finally some human interaction after this week's
Lieutenant
shit.
Binary, I will not touch your peen. Definitely not.
You will have to have a really long arm to reach this,
Oh,
this
no.
place of Europe. Maybe okay, wait. Maybe you will need to have a very big hand.
Actually, I think I need a
Mano.
very small hand to make sure I don't
Gotcha.
break it.
Oh, that's even that's even better.
What do you need big hands for? Or what am I missing here?
All right, man. Well, good talking to you,
Thank
Lieutenant
you.
Binary. Johnny, post your links.
Thank you guys for
Oh, no
having
problem,
me.
man. Just you come by anytime. You know, just message me if you want to come on, if you want to chat about something. Hopefully, Trump pulls this election out,
Sure,
and
man.
we are all laughing about this effort to steal the election in a few weeks. But who knows what'll happen?
Oh no, it's just popcorn entertainment.
Really?
I
Yeah,
will
it's,
be-
you know, I was hoping it wouldn't be so close. But whatever. Giant Medieval, post your links in the chat. I'm gonna jump out of voice chat. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna jump out of voice chat, and I'm gonna leave you all with Gargura singing Bakami Tai, and then I'm gonna go offline, and I'll probably host, I guess, Bosiv. Yeah, I'll host Bosiv.
Okay, catch you guys later.
Maybe you'll be watching some medieval fighting. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
All
All right.
Thank you guys.
Peace.
Ciao.
All right, Gargura, take us away.
Oh yeah. Break out the candles, baby. It's getting
Bum,
sad.
bum.
バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you をろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうして は入れたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎて
どれだけ
強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
Indeed, Tango. I'll see you later, man.
Oh, I forgot. I sing for you. There we go.
Bum, bum.
バカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い
Tango face! You have a good one, Lieutenant Binary. Yeah, you had to. Tango, if you figured out a way to do like a slow mode on people, I'd be down to install that on Yellow Fever. You know, like let him post once every minute, maybe.
なのにどうして未来だけ置き去りほんまにろくな男やない
Oh, also, I don't say this enough, but Tango, thank you so much for the emoticon replies, dude. Thanks for fucking just like going out there and handling it.
様見ろするわいい加減待っててもバカみたい My chat disappeared. Uh-oh.
You got a ton. I know. I don't know. If this gets big enough, I'll get Discord Nitro probably. I really don't want to give them money.
ダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも
Rozison.
歪まない思い出がバカみたいほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみを先生するわなんなのよこの涙バカみたい Yeah パラパラパ
Bum, bum.
パンパンパンパンバー
Alright. What? Ah! Hold on, Gar. Alright, folks. I'll be back in probably 7 hours or so. I don't know what I'm playing tonight. It's Thursday. Maybe some Dying Light. Probably some co-op games with some buddies. Check me out then. For now, I'm going to host Bosiv. Give some love to everyone who supports this channel. Thank you, Betsub Cowboy, Marcus DP for the gifted subs, the diamonds, Chugglefuck for the